everyone, and welcome to So True, So False, where we debunk the latest celebrity gossip and give you the real facts. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Mikey. First off, so true or so false. Saturday Night Live spoofed Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton on Saturday in their premiere episode hosted by Miley Cyrus. But instead of blasting the SNL cast, Trump blasted Clinton on Twitter for being terrible. So true or so false? Well, turns out, unfortunately for all of us, that this is so true. Trump tweeted afterwards, "Taran Killam plays a way better fake Donald Trump than a real Hillary Clinton plays herself."
Tell me how you feel about Donald, Michael.
I feel that, like myself, he's a beautiful, beautiful man with a brilliant personality and a riveting spirit.
Interesting. Well, in other news this week, Ellie Goulding was accused of lip-syncing at an Australian Football League pregame show. This turns out to be so true. Originally, Goulding denied the accusations, but eventually just blamed it on the sound technician.
This is so true. Anyways, very Beyonce, President Obama inauguration circa 2013 at Miss Carter. In other news, so true or so false, Kris Jenner and Caitlyn Jenner have finally made amends after Caitlyn Jenner's article was published in Vanity Fair last week. This is so false. The two of them cannot get past their differences, and after Caitlyn Jenner's show, I Am Kate aired, over the last few months, some issues went down, and the sisters, including Kim Kardashian, are angry that Caitlyn Jenner revealed too much about them in the press, which is fascinating to me because she leaked her own sex tape.
Interesting. Oops. Well, speaking of celebrities who found fame in unconventional ways, you may remember one Vinny Guadagnino from Jersey Shore. Yeah, you know him, the crazy party boy. Well, sources are saying that Vinny's landed the lead role in an off-Broad play called The Bachelorette Show. Turns out, this is so true. Keep doing big things, Vinny.
That's all we have for the So True, So False today. Next up is Juliana, Riley, and Caroline talk about their favorite hair everyday products.
Hi everyone, I'm Juliana here with Riley and Caroline. We have some of our favorite hair products here to show you. So Riley, what did you bring?
I brought the wet brush. It's a really great brush. It works whether your hair's wet or it's dry on all different hair types. So anyone can use it and it gets all the tangles out. It's
so helpful
pretty well.
Because after your hair is like all wet, it's all like, you need a special brush for it.
Exactly, you can't just use a regular brush, so yep.
And how about you, Caroline, what'd you bring?
I brought the Jose Beber. It's a wand curling iron, and I curled my hair a few hours ago actually, and the curls stay for hours, and I even leave them overnight and they stay perfectly.
Yeah, it looks really good. I really like it.
That's nice of
And
this
I brought, this is the Chi hand shot. So it has 3 different pieces that go on. There's this piece which can like straighten your hair while you blow dry it, which is really helpful because then you don't really have to straighten it. There's also, it comes off, there's a diffuser that you just attach to the end, really helpful for curly hair. And there's just like, kind of more like a regular one just to keep it more compact when you're blow drying. So it's very helpful to have.
That's awesome. I like all the different attachments.
Thank you.
I also brought my teasing comb and my hairspray because I like to finish off like any style I do. I usually tease my hair to make it have more volume, and then I finish it off with hairspray so that it lasts.
Oh, these look so helpful just because my hair is just always a mess. So.
Same.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Up next, Joe and Mary give us some tips on how to get the most sleep here on a college campus.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Mary and we have some tips about how to get the most out of your sleep and avoid the dangers of sleep deprivation. So what do you have for us?
Okay, so the first one is to not do anything in your bed but sleep. I often do this. I often watch TV or read or study in my bed, but it's actually really bad because then your mind designates that for other things when you really should just be sleeping in your bed.
I like that one. The bed is just the end of the day
Yeah.
for me. I just go there to pass out.
Yeah, it's just kind of a cue to
One
say.
of my big ones is the difference between a short nap and a long nap. Everybody likes to take really long naps because they think it's so much better. I was thinking of a good way to explain this. The difference between a 20-minute nap and an hour nap is the difference between eating a salad for dinner and Qdoba for dinner. A salad for dinner or a 20-minute nap is going to get you through the rest of the day, help you feel fine, but the Qdoba hour nap, it's going to be better in the long run, but you're not going to be able to work for like an hour after you finish it.
Yeah, it's not going to feel as good. Okay, so my second one is to not drink coffee past 2 p.m., which I also do this, which is pretty bad because even though you think caffeine may only last you a few hours, it actually stays in your system to about 8 to 14. So when you're trying to go to bed at 10 p.m., you're not going to be able to fall asleep because the caffeine's still in your system.
No amount of late night homework is worth it.
Yep.
Another big one I have is don't use the snooze on your iPhones. Those 9 minutes that you could fall back asleep in will only make you feel more tired. So if you're gonna snooze for another 20 minutes, 30 minutes, not just those 9 minutes it gives you.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so my last one is something that's probably the hardest one is to not look at your phone, iPad, computer, or any backlit screen before you go to bed. And that's because the light actually suppresses melatonin, which is it's what makes you go to sleep at night. So that's a really, really big one because if you don't have melatonin, you're not gonna be able to sleep.
Right. And my last one is don't eat right before bed, especially sugary foods. Your body takes longer to digest and it messes up your sleep, and and it'll give you really weird dreams if you eat a lot of sugary food, and that just disrupts your sleep a lot more. So that's all we have for today. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And until next time, this is ETalk Webcast.